Alright, hello, any and all late night lifters, welcome back. You might be able to tell, it's just a teeny little bit. It is not another late night lift. It's late afternoon. It's almost night. It's 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. You know, we get the time jump forward ahead. But it's also not even a lift. So, I mean, can you even call it Ship of Theseus, you know? We're just, I figured I'm marking it, mark your calendars, mark your day. It is officially Late Night Lifts Season 2. You can tell because I have a different hat on. I have a Ben Quad hat on now instead of the Coke Zero. So I think we're in Season 2 of Late Night Lifts. We're changing some stuff up. Not really. We're kind of keeping the same schedule at least. We may do a video like this every now and then, but the main difference in Season 1 and 2 is well, besides the hat, obviously that's a big change, is going to a different gym now. We got a different gym. It's a bit more of a it's what I call a dirty gym. It's a bit more like powerlifter-ish. And I really like that. I needed more of an atmosphere, something just grimier, I guess. And I think this gym that I'm going to now is really gonna get that for me. And also just needed more motivation, you know, to stick on what we're doing right now, because you know we're pretty serious about this bodybuilding shit at this point. I like to think. So I'm liking it. Sorry that it's really tilted. I think my acceleration's keeping the phone like at an angle where I have it mounted, which is pretty funny. But yeah, we're doing a little bit of a day of eating here. We're on our way to the grocery store right now, the local Sam's Club. And I'm just gonna kind of run you through the foods that I've been kind of eating over the last month or so, that have been kind of helping me out with all the weight loss. So speaking of the weight loss, I remember last lift at the Planet Fitness, which is actually right here, but at the last lift with the Tan Man, I was 180. Well, previous to that I was 187, but then I think by then I'd gone back up to 188, and that's fluctuation, water weight and whatnot. But as of 2 days ago, I weighed in at 184. So we are looking pretty fucking good, fellas. I've also kind of changed my game plan about my bulking. I'm actually probably gonna keep doing like the super hard deficit 1600 for a little longer, maybe like another month or so. See if we can touch the 170s, get to mid 170s maybe, and then we might maintain maybe a slight calorie surplus, but really just want to maintain and hold on to what we got for summer. We're kicking in, you know. It's great. I'm really enjoying the kind of lifestyle right now. Now, I'd be missed to say that the training's not taking a hit, but I mean that's to be expected. But I'm still lifting heavy, lifting hard, and that's what we're caring about. You know, where the goal is, you lift heavy, you lift hard, you sleep well and you eat well, and that's the 4, right? So as long as I can keep those things under check, it's pretty all right. Goddamn, the shit's swinging. I took a hard right. But anyways, we're here now, so let's get inside. I'm gonna show you some of the foods that we're kind of going through, and I'm gonna get some stuff to eat today on our 1600 calorie diet. So let's get in there. Bro, look at this little guy. He don't even know what his middle name is. They don't even have a clue. They got a cute little shirt on though. Oh, okay, fine. Fuck you then. Okay, so essentially, what we're looking for is we just gotta find, especially in a cut, we have to find just the lowest possible calories for the maximum amount of protein. Because obviously, I gotta hit. So obviously, I have to hit. You know, I usually shoot for 200 in a day, which, I mean, at 1600 calories, you can imagine how tough that is. But 1600 calories a day, that's pretty tough, just pure macro wise. So you really have to start really cutting what you don't need. That's pretty hard. So the main thing for me is that you got to stay filled. You need to get foods that are filling, that can just keep you loaded, and that's why I like getting this right here. So this is got garden salad. So a whole cup, or I think it's 2 cups actually. Yeah, so 2 cups of these is 15 calories. It's also a gram of protein, but who cares about that? So 15 calories for 2 cups of this. So I make like chicken salads out of this, and the lettuce is basically nothing, right? So these are a must. Gotta have some of these. These are great. Let's see if we can get some chicken. Okay, so I got some of these a couple weeks ago, and these are really good. It's 160 calories for 22 grams of protein, which is, I mean, that's all right. I mean, that's good, right? Especially for chicken, because chicken's going to be your cleanest protein anyways. But 11 servings per container, so you can eat so much of this, and it's delicious too. I'll tell you, it tastes like if anyone has been to Chick-fil-A, this tastes like Chick-fil-A grilled chicken nuggets, and they're great. However, because I eat a lot, because I need a lot of them to eat, you know, it's not exactly the best calorie-wise. Like the calories are a little heavy in this thing, so I can't really have and I need carbs, especially because I'm still working out tonight. You got to have carbs as well to fit into to the surplus. So usually I'll take out, I'll try and calculate however much this is going to be, and we can figure that out. But on the other hand, we have right beside it is, these are my go-to. This is just whole packs. It's already cooked fajita chicken, and those are too. So you just throw them in the air fryer for a little bit and cook them the whole way through. But these are also really good macros for a serving of these. 19 grams of protein for 110 calories, so it's around the same ballpark, you know. But every time I eat one, I can cook an entire bag of these. So I already have some of these at home, so I'm not going to buy these right now. But usually I'll take a whole bag of these and do them with the salad, and then with just some low-fat ranch, and that's a fantastic meal. Like I said, I already have some of these. So actually, I'm going to grab one of these because these are so genuinely solid. So we're gonna get one of these. And we're gonna go see if some other chicken is here, but we'll see if they have it.
We also have some hummus.
Okay, so this is just, I guess they make it here at the market or whatever. So this is just grilled chicken breasts, Italian herb, and I'll tell you what about these, okay? Nutrition facts. So it's 280 calories for a whole breast and about 44 grams of protein. So 44 grams of protein in generally one of these, and I'll use my scale to weigh it out too anyways, but I mean, that's insane macros, right? So 280 calories, so just 2 of these, 88 grams of protein, and not even 500. Sorry, that's a lie. It's like 600. Fuck me. 660. Yeah, 60 or 500. I'm destroyed right now. 560 calories for 2 of these. Ballpark, right? So 2 of these. There's 5 in a pack. So I'll usually buy 2, so I have a round number. But 2 of these for 520 calories. 88 grams of protein. I mean, you're not getting much better. So actually, low key, I'm going to put these back because I also got to cut costs right now. The bank account's looking a little dry, so I'm actually gonna put these back and get these instead. And I'm gonna see if I can have these with some rice tonight. I'm gonna run the calculator through and we'll see. So let me go put these back. Let me go put this back, and we'll go see if some of my other items are here. Need one of these. 0-calorie drinks keep me alive. This is kind of what holds me through the day. And this tastes exactly like just actual Gold Peak sweet tea. So these are always banger. And then I think I'm good on rice already. So actually we're gonna look and see. There might be only one more thing I need to get. Generally, I don't shop a lot for bulk. Like I don't buy in bulk. So I'm usually going to the grocery store a couple times a week, typically. But I'm not gonna get any, but I'll show you. Just some big ass box, 1 minute rice. I mean, 170 calories, half a cup. So you can, I mean, can't go wrong with this, right? You literally cannot go wrong with this. And I'll probably have some of this. I already have some of this at home, but I'll have some of this with the chicken probably for the pre-workout, which you'll see anyways. So let me put this back. The last thing we gotta get is, again, more protein. I try to get vegetables in when I can, you know, like maybe broccoli or some shit, but I cannot for the life of me cook good broccoli. Like boil any, nothing. Like I just, every time I make broccoli, just so not doing a lot of that. So I'm kind of relying on vitamins to kind of fill me up with that kind of stuff, unfortunately, for now. Right now, the only things I'm really tracking though is just calories and protein. That's sort of the only thing that I'm trying to keep track of. And that'll change as we'll start to shift out of the cut, but not right now. So I think this might be our last item. Just some Core Power Elites. I mean, Jesus, man, 42 grams of protein. You can't really go wrong with these for, I think they're 240 calories, 230 calories, 42 grams of protein, good macros. You can't really go wrong with this kind of stuff, man. So I think this is our full cart. Not a lot, honestly, but this would be enough to keep me satiated and complete. So I'm gonna get this stuff back in the car, and we'll go ahead and start on our pre-workout meal. So we'll jump straight to that. These genuinely are actually so fucking delicious. It's crazy that it took me this long to find out about them. Like, if you look at the macros for these, 150 calories, 28 grams of protein. Like, I am a barbell enjoyer, barbell. I'm a barbell enjoyer, but Jesus Christ, David Barr will save my life one day, and that's on Phone M. Anyways, we got our meal cooking. So right now in the air fryer, we got ourselves two fine. Hold on, where's the fucking light? Two fine. That's a self-report. Well, we have chicken in there, two of them, and then I'm gonna have one of these, just some rice to go with it. This is gonna give me all my carbs I need. This is 72 grams of carbs. And for the meal total, I've already calculated it. We are looking at 870 calories and 94 grams of protein. So that is our macros for meal one. And then I'm likely, once I get back from the gym later, we're going to have ourselves a little protein shake, a scoop of the Ghost Oreo, which I've just tried because I made some like Oreo like cheesecake, pseudo cheesecake with some Oreo thins and a bunch of other ingredients. And that was pretty good. Since when I hit 184, I said, well, let me take a little day, and I had a 4,000 calorie cheat day. That was great. I needed that, honestly. I needed that 4,000 calorie cheat day. That Taco Bell got absolutely demolished, along with the other things I ate. And then yesterday was a rest day, so I had just some leaner meats, and then I tried the Oreo cheesecake, and that was pretty good. It was protein cheesecake too. I didn't exactly calculate it, but I think it was dead ass like 100 grams of protein I ate in that one bowl. It was insane. Anyways, we're gonna cook this and eat it. I might show you a little bit of what it looks like when I take it out, but yeah, we're gonna jump probably to after my workout after this. So, yep. Okay, let's go. Alrighty, back from gym officially. It was actually kind of a mid-chest day, I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of was not feeling it, but you know, we have days like that, especially on the amount of calories we're eating. But however, because of the last meal, since I only had 2 of the chicken, I can actually have a little protein shake before our final meal, which we'll be eating in 2 or 3-ish hours. So anyways, we're gonna just have just 1 scoop of the old Oreo Ghost, and 150 calories, 25 grams of protein. So what's actually the carbs for this? Yeah, 7 grams of carbs. This is not for, you're not getting your carbs from this. I have Cliff Bars for carbs, but that's, even I can barely afford those these days in the diet plan. We're gonna get ourselves a healthy scoop Oh, that's healthy. Oh, that's healthy. It's one scoop, right? One rounded scoop. This looks pretty rounded, so. Now, I don't actually even know how much water to put in for the taste, so we're gonna test it out real quick. So we'll fill it up about half, maybe a quarter of the, like 3/4 of the way. We'll see. Okay. Not that much, but we'll see how that does. Where is the lid? This cup's my ride or die, man. This cup's stuck with me a while. Some days I'll have 2 square meals like I am tonight. But then some days I'll do like a bigger protein shake, and then like fucking like 2 of these would work. Just depends on how I'm feeling. And because I'm not eating the exact same calories every day. Some days I'm going over 1,600. And then some days I'll be like, well, let me shoot for like 1,450 or maybe 15, you know? And that's fine, you know? Anyways, let's see how this tastes. Yeah, it's good flavor. So, fill it about maybe 3/5 of the way. I think that's the go. So anyways, I'm going to drink that, and I'm going to log the calories and protein, and then I'll see you in a couple hours for our final meal of the day. Alright. It's been a tiny little bit, but it's time for a final meal. We have our lettuce that I purchased earlier today, and we're just going to grab, I think, 2 handfuls, and that's about a 2-cup estimation, but honestly, it's only 15 calories, so if I go a little over, poor thing, I get 17, you know, like whatever. Unfortunately, due to the protein shake, we will not be able to have any dressing with the salad. Not the worst thing in the world, though, let's be honest. The dressing that I use is the same from when Ryan was here, some Bathhouse Farms. It's only 50 calories, so honestly, if I could, but it's alright. It doesn't taste, it's not that crazy of a difference in taste without it. So we're just gonna have the chicken straight. We've already calculated the macros for our final meal number 3, technically. We're looking at 565 calories and 96 grams of protein. And that will bring, after I complete and eat it, that brings our day total to 1,585 calories and 215 grams of protein. And that is our final count for the day. Let me go ahead and add my chicken in, and I'll head to the couch and do a final little outro. A little fork here. Yeah. Fuck, it's hot. Fresh out the damn air fryer. Honestly, the lettuce is always just a buffer anyways. The ranch isn't really necessary because I'm always just going to be... Like, the lettuce is just for the filling factor. Because no one likes going to bed feeling hungry on an empty stomach. So, you know, the lettuce serves that purpose. So I'm never having a salad earlier in the day. It's always a later day thing just to keep me satiated for when I go to bed. That's about all it does. Right, just give it a little mix up, and then I'll probably cut up the chicken a little more, actually. I'll tell you what, these last, I mean, if anyone like has watched these and also seen the guide to bulking video on my main channel where I worked out with Ryan, like, the difference in diet and just the way I do things, I'd say it's drastic. I think it's drastic. It's a little crazy, man. And I think I was, in that video, I was like probably I think I was 215 in that week. Maybe 2 in the 220s, but I think 215 is the correct amount, the correct number. But like, damn, man, different time. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my outro here because I am ready to fucking slam down on this shit. So, destruction. Hope you guys enjoyed. I think, you know, the cut's going well. It's going swimmingly, and I'm very much enjoying the process of it. It's a sense of fulfillment. The fact that I'm sticking to it, that I'm able to do this, and the fact that I've already lost so much weight, proving to me that it's working. Just literally track your calories. Like, holy shit. Actual worlds of difference. So yeah, I'm going to eat my food. I'm going to take my supplements, my creatine, my fish oil, and my multivitamin, and go the fuck to bed. So without further ado, I will see you guys for the next late night lifts, a back day at the new gym. See you then.